sleep. She was kicking about. Still alive, innit? Dog's chilled out. She lays down on settee next to her dad. What do you mean? Hey, bless her. What we on here? 4 in the morning. Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all you mums out there. I'm gutted, me. My mum's fell out with me. I'm gutted, guys. It's not good. Not good at all. I didn't want to fall out. It's her choice. Nothing queerer than folk, as they say, guys, eh? And you can't pick and choose your family, guys, can you? You know? I love my mum dearly. Been a good mum to me in my life, bless her. Love her to death, my mum. Should always love your mum, guys. You know, the fact that I was still here and that our mums made sure we were alright, didn't they? Loved us. Clothed us. Well, in most cases, hopefully anyway. It's not always the case, is it? We didn't all have perfect upbringings, did we, guys, you know? But respect to you, mums. And you, dads, you know? It's not easy being a dad. You're only one viewer. It's not easy being a dad either, is it? So, thumbs up to all you dads as well. It's not easy being a mum, not easy being a dad. So it's happy Father's Day as well, isn't it? To all you dads out there, respect, man. It takes some man to be a dad. Hi, man. One of them weird accounts. You know, if I'm not doing a live, mate, if I'm on YouTube, I'm like watching documentaries and, you know what I mean? Time's precious, guys. Use it wisely, innit? Time's very precious. I liked and subscribed. Yeah, I'm not, bless you, thank you, but I think I've got 500 subscribers now, but I'm not looking for subscribers. And do you know what does me head in when people sit blagging for money? I hate that, mate. Send me a fiver and buy me a coffee and fuck off, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I'm lucky if I've got some water to put in some fucking coffee, cheeky bastards. Do I have any top tips? Got loads of tips. Don't trust anybody who's got an eye either side of the nose. That's a good tip. Don't trust them. Yeah? Can't go far wrong then, son. Yeah. That's probably the best tip I can give you. Don't trust no fucker. You can't go wrong. Can't sleep me, guys, so. Oh, but I've had a good run at me and Pooch. Bless her. I'd be snookered without this dog, guys, I tell you. Therefore, help me, this dog. Therefore, 1,000,000% help me develop each other. I can't believe I brought my steamer, guys. I'm wounded. I'm on sidelines till I get my steamer working again. Gutted. I can still use handheld bit though, so I'm alright. I can't do carpets, but I did them luckily. Handles right flimsy. Keep reaching your dreams, man. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. The steamer, just for cleaning, general cleaning, mate, they're brilliant. Steam kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria and don't need no chemicals, bro. So I make my own, like lemon juice, mixed with vinegar, bicarb, make my own cleaning, it smells nice and, you know, spray that. Then you steam it. Brilliant, mate. Steam mattress, everything, steam everything, mate. Light's a bit shit, guys, I know, I'm sorry, man. See if I can sort it on settings. But yeah, steam, brilliant. Absolute brilliant. And I was doing kitchen floor and like handle snapped. So I glued it back together, but the trigger now, it's not working. Spray, then steam. Yeah, it's got like an handheld portable thing that you pull off there's a main bit for carpets, then you pull this handheld one off with attachments, so it's alright. I get down on my hands and knees if I have to and fucking do up carpets. It's cool, but look, like I said, luckily I don't carpets, but a replacement handle, I've looked them up 20 odd quid, so it's worth buying. But if you look them up, there's one called Dupray. They're only 150 quid. Look them up on Amazon. D-U-P-R-A-Y. Dupray. Brilliant. Good for commercial use, you know, if you want to start doing jobs in houses and shit. Brilliant. Dupray, man, for money as well. Brilliant. 150 necker. I have to go. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, same. Take care, yeah. Take care. Have a good Sunday, mate. Treat your mum. Treat your mum to something nice. If you've got a mum, if you're lucky enough, bro. Have a good day, yeah. Like I said, respect to all you mums out there, man. And you dads. You know that old saying, anyone can make a baby, innit? But to be a dad, to listen to your kid, to talk to your child and, you know, help them emotional side of life, you know, not just, you know, you can't kick love into somebody. You can kick it out of somebody, but you can't kick love into somebody, you know, that's what I've learnt in my life. I had the love kicked out of me. I didn't have no love kicked into me, you know what I mean? But it made me who I am, you know. I like to spread positive vibes, me. You know, I don't want to be an horrible bully and a nasty piece of work. I don't want to be like that. You know, I want to be a decent human being. Add something positive to the world, not be negative, you know. I've had enough negative to last me 10 lifetimes, so. You know, it's same as your pet, same as your dog. You know, you want your dog to respect you out of love, not out of fear. You know, fear's not good. A lot of bullies around, you know, they don't like themselves, that's the problem. They can't face the mirror themselves, you know. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. People need to learn to love themselves. Nice one. Cheers, Mitch. You make the cleaning liquid yourself. Yeah, mate. Boil some, you know, like, buy some lemons, buy some limes and oranges, cut them all up, boil them in a pan, and you've got a citrus liquid, haven't you? Get it tight, strain it, and then put it in a spray bottle with a funnel. Get some white vinegar in it, bro. Get some bicarb in it. Then that's acidic. Clean anything, that, mate. You know, your nan back in days, she used to use white vinegar and that. Another thing, guys, look into beef tallow. It's called beef tallow. You make it yourself from beef fat, right? And you make soaps, you make shampoos. If you've got dry skin, bad skin, it'll make your skin beautiful no matter who you are. It's good for your skin. You make deodorants, shampoos, natural, out of beef tallow. Interesting fact, McDonald's used to fry their fries in beef tallow fat back in day, many moons ago. They don't use beef tallow fat anymore. Look up beef tallow, guys. Beef tallow, really good for us, but we don't know, you know, we don't know about it. I didn't know about it anyway. You try telling someone about it, and no, I use cancer-causing, top at range, 300 quid a bottle, fucking whatever it is from Harrods. Oh, okay. It's special, they say. You know, so one other day I said to him, I said, oh, my mate's with a mate, I said, oh, tell him I've got some toothpaste, I'll sort them a bit out so they can try it. Oh no, they don't need it, they've got some special toothpaste. Oh, okay, special toothpaste. This toothpaste I've made, right, might cost 20 pence to make it, maybe it's 50 pence to make this toothpaste, if that, right? But you brush once with this toothpaste, it removes every stain you've got on your teeth. You can't ask for better than that, can you, guys? Been brushing my Colgate for 40 odd years. Hasn't done much for me. I use this citrusy stuff, what I've made myself. Grated some ginger, coconut oil, bicarb, apple cider vinegar, turmeric. Then brush your teeth, guys. Once. Stains gone. Unbelievable. Then what you do with your peel, or you can do out with it, make air fresheners and that out of it. It smells beautiful. Every, you know, couple of weeks, same thing, change it round. Get some right tips off YouTube. Everything unnatural is killing us, man. Yeah, of course it is, mate. Intentionally. It's killing us on purpose, mate. Intentional. If you know about the Georgia Guidestones, you'll understand. You know that saying, it's written in stone. But them Georgia Guidestones were erected, I think it was about 60, 70 years ago, the Georgia Guidestones were put up. And there's 10, if you look, there's 10 new commandments on them Guidestones. And the first one is evil, man, it's chilling. Look them Guidestones up, look at them 10 commandments. I'm not going to tell you what they are, guys. You'll look it up for yourselves. I'm sick of telling everyone what stuff is. Fuck me, I need a rest, guys. Look up the 10 new commandments on the Georgia Guidestones. You can't make this shit up, guys. They're telling you what's going to happen to you in future. Reduce humanity to under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Be not a cancer on the earth. That's what it says. Reduce humanity. Bill Gates and his vaccines, etc., etc. Admit reducing humanity. You know? Bless them. Bill Gates, like, what's he got to do with health? You know, he's a computer, good with numbers. Not to do with health. As long as numbers look right. Did I have a COVID jab? What do you think? Wow. Told all my family, told everyone, please do not have these jabs. Oh, you've been smoking amber leaf again. Oh my God. No, it's Gordon, Virginia, folks. Crazy world, guys. Apparently, my brother, a few years older than me, I'm 49, a few years older. Apparently, doctor said to my brother, he's got long COVID. He's got long COVID. So what? You can get short COVID, medium COVID, and long COVID now. And extra long. How's it go? He's purchased almost all land on natural water sources. Listen, you can't make this shit up, man. What's long? I know somebody who works in a solicitor's, right? And they see death certificates, right? And they told me about one death certificate during COVID times, and this is what it said on death certificate. At that time, the government were getting paid on death certificates if it said death were due to COVID. They got extra money, right? So on this certificate, death certificate, it said cause of death, probably COVID. I went, wow. Probably COVID was the death. Not definitely COVID or probably COVID. How the... You know what they say about Carlsberg, don't you? And it's not, is it? So, fucking mad. Open life insurance policy. Yeah. Do you know what, yeah? Do you know organ donors? Look up the statistic, right, for the likelihood, or look up the statistic for the deaths of people who are organ donors. You're more likely to die of a car crash or whatever if you're an organ donor than if you're not. Be careful, guys, if you're an organ donor. I know you're doing a good thing and you're a good kid and you want to, but, you know what I mean? Your life might be a little bit shorter, shall we say, because you're an organ donor. Yeah, smoking's bad, man. I hate it. It's a bad habit. Smoked since I was a kid. But it is disgusting, mate. I've got ADHD. You know, herbal amber leaf's the only thing that calms me down, you know. And I'm on a prescription for Valium, diazepam. They just chill me out a bit. ADHD, I'm all over the place. Thinking of 1,000,001 things at once, you know, and me, I'm Doncaster, mate. Yorkshire. South Yorkshire. I don't know if you know it, bro. Mining village. No mines no more, is there? They've all gone. Alright, yeah, Scotland. Some rough places, isn't there, aren't there? Wow. Glendales and watched some documentaries on some projects and that in Scotland. Jesus Christ, man. Rough old places. You know, they drink you under the table, them Scots, like, blessings from, yeah, thank you, man. Same, mate, same. Yeah, respect, bro, thank you. If everyone were like you, mate, the world would be a nicer place, wouldn't it? If everyone could just get along and... Despite all the crazy, I'm your American brother, thank you. Never forget, I had an SAS guy saved my life. See? You know, you respect not a human, like a human means sea monster. The real definition of human is sea monster, guys. You're not a human, you're a living, breathing vessel. Puts your faith, doesn't it, into humanity, guy. You know, when something like that happens. There is good people about, you know, very few and far between, unfortunately. Stupid is the new trend, unfortunately, guys, but there is decent folk about. God bless to you too, man. Yeah, unfortunately, like round here, I mean, I'm not racist, me, but it's slowly becoming, shall we say, very cultured, you know. Town centres like dead now. It's like people don't go out town centre. It's just like a no-go area, you know. It's just full of not English people. It's just, there's more shops accommodating for not English people in Doncaster town centre. There's not, you know, you've got your Tesco's, Asda's, etc. But then there's loads shops for other cultures, which, hey, I don't mind. It's good food, but I mean, its impact it's having on Britain, I don't. Well, you know, but they eat healthy, you know. Like I like going in Chinese food shop and all that, and very healthy food. You don't see many unhealthy Chinese people, do you? Think about it. They eat well, they eat healthy. Yeah, everything's changed. Like I say, I'm not racist, man. Help thy neighbour and all that, innit? But 2 seconds, guys. I'm starving. Oh. Wow. I ate about 3 or 4 packs of these, right? Another good way to clear yourself out. Eat 3 packs of them. You'll go to the toilet and it won't flush. You'll be wrestling with proper licorice, proper. You're better off with proper licorice without sugar in it, like. Really good for cleaning you out, licorice. Dog wants some, but makes her shit. But I'm addicted to these guys. They're £1 a pack. I bought some off Amazon. Big box. 20 quid it was for a box. Didn't last me 2 minutes. I was sat on the toilet eating them. I love them. Gotta have some addictions, guys, haven't we? Mine's licorice. And smoking. Yeah. Well, yeah, quid a pack. It gets quite expensive. It want no better buying them from Amazon. You can get big kilo bags of stuff from Amazon now. You can get some good deals. But kilo bag. It's proper licorice. Too much sugar in them. Magic in the middle. It's not magic. It's killing us. No magic about that. I don't even know what that means. Buy Fartcoin. I don't need to buy no. With this much licorice in me, bro, I don't need to be buying no Fartcoin. I'm good now, they're all gone. I'm be rattling for my licorice. I've got a quid there. I'll get a pack tomorrow. What we on, guys? 26 minutes. I've still got one uploading from earlier. It's taking ages. It takes ages for YouTube to go over it and see if it's acceptable for audience. They've been deleting loads of my videos, guys, YouTube. If they don't want you to hear it, it won't get out. It's so heavily censored, YouTube, it's becoming a joke. It's not right, you know what I mean? Soon, guys, we won't have a platform to share out on. There won't be a platform, guys, trust me. You'll need to show ID just to get on internet. Have you seen how they do it in China and that, guys? You won't have done because we don't see all what happens in China. Jesus Christ, man. They have got it on lockdown. Their citizens and that. They've got the citizens spying on each other. So even like your best friends spying on you and grassing you up to government to get some brownie points off at government. That's how deep it is. Sad, man. Very sad, guys. And look what happens in China. You know, you get caught farting in China. Do you get what I mean? You get dealt with, don't you? They don't mess about there. You don't see no of China, do you, guys? And you know what? Where does everything come from? That's right, China. So if China, think about it, guys. Your computers, there's components in your computers, everything, yeah, comes from China. So you can't tell me they haven't been spying on everyone for forever, eh? Wow. You know, when you start thinking about things logically, like, you have to try and unbrainwash ourselves from what school have done to us. And that's hard. Because we have years of it, don't we? We get sent off to a school. You know, our parents pack us off to a school because it's normal, isn't it? But it's not normal when you think about it, is it? What's normal about leaving your child with strangers all day? Every day? That's not normal. You know what I'm saying? There's no normal about that, guys. But we're brainwashed into thinking it's normal. But it's not normal, is it? Leaving your child with strangers. And a lot of PDF files get jobs as teachers and stuff like that to be close to kids. I mean, it's a joke. You could learn your child more showing them 2 YouTube videos, then they'll learn all the school life, you know? That's how crazy it is. We're teaching nothing at school. What's of any use? Nothing. Only thing my school did for me, right, were help me link up with other nutcases. You know, if I didn't go to that school, I would have never have met some of the people who I met, and my life would have obviously turned out different. But you link up with all, in my case, I went to a comprehensive just full of degenerates like myself, mining village, full of nutcases, Obviously, being kid who I was, off me nut on ADHD, didn't realise, gravitate toward smoking and doing things you shouldn't be doing. I was young and fucking daft, I didn't know, did I, Or also, youngest black belt in Britain, aged 8. I were on news and in newspapers and all that. Don't make me a better person, does it? Started when I was 6, Taekwondo. And I got my black belt aged 8. Put on in 76, so that I were on news about 86, 85, 86. Look North News. Harry Grayson and Sue Lawler. We're on for about, do you play any video games? Yeah, I've got a clan, mate, on PUBG. I've got my own clan. It were handed to me. So yeah, I've got PS5. Man's on PUBG. I haven't played for a bit. Hi again, Tom. Yo. Still doing well and people treating you nice. Yeah, man. Cool. It's cool. It's not treating me nice, is it? It's treating themselves when you think about it, my G, innit? Do you know what I mean? If someone tries to treat me bad, they're only treating themselves bad, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? That negative energy is just uncalled for, innit? And next person full of that negative energy is going to have like a negative day, aren't they? Because they're projecting negativity, innit? So, I need to get some kit, man, at some point. So much wisdom. Yeah, it's just, I'm 49, that's all, mate. I'm an old geezer. I ain't even been to bed, mate. I ain't even been to bed yet. And I've got somewhere to be today, and I can't let them down, bless them, so I've got to be there at dinner time. I've had a nice shower at that, so I'll get a few hours kit. Nice clean bedding. Always helps, doesn't it? Clean bedding and nice fresh bed. Like I said, I steamed all mattress clean and all that, and honestly, that night, after steaming everything, mattress and all, base at bed, everything, steamed. Dog's lucky I didn't steam her away, I just steamed everything and I slept that night. Honestly, I haven't slept like that for a long time. Just clean. Window open, fresh air, and just felt nice and clean. Citrus smelling air. Nice. It helps if you're down and just try cleaning round and makes you feel better, man. Make sure you treat yourself nice and others okay. Yeah, bye, mate. Take care. It's Sunday, rest day. Yeah, it's Mother's Day, innit? It's Mother's Day today. She's fell out of me, man. And it's trivial why she's fell out. She's fell out of me. Do you know why, folks? Because I phoned her up one day and asked her if she used makeup wipes to remove makeup. And she said, yeah. And I said, all these wipes and that have cancer-causing chemicals in them. And that were it. Next thing I know, stop going on about all this shit, what you going on about, leave us in peace. What? fucking hell, I'm only trying to help. So Tom's been fucked off once again for speaking truth. So once you start speaking truth, you lose a lot of people, guys, I'm afraid. You either turn other cheek like we've been doing all our life and just to fit in and all that, just say nothing, or you just speak up. I just speak up now, that's it. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you're fucking not. And it's simple as that, isn't it? I'm just going to be real. Keep it real. Say it how it is, and that's it. I don't have to hide out. Next person, they can't be like that because they've got all their shit to hide. That's not my fault, is it? I've released all my shit. Monkey off my back. Get off. I don't carry no shit around, you know. I am who I am. Don't have to pretend. Don't have to watch what I'm saying, because I'm me, I'm real. That's it. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to help people. Trying to help people with knowledge. You know? Some people would rather have money than knowledge. I'm opposite. I'd rather have knowledge than money. Why do we teach our kids to go to the shop and buy a loaf of bread instead of teaching them how to make a loaf of bread? You know what I mean? That's the difference, isn't it, guys? When you look at a school, you need to understand who set the school system up. Yeah, still need to buy flour. True. You can make flour, mate. You can make you can make bread out of lentils. So you grind your flour up, you grind your lentils up like a flour, and you use your lentils as like a flour base. You can look up all recipes on YouTube. It's mad what you can do with ingredients. Do you know about oyster mushrooms? They taste like bacon and they've got the same texture as bacon. Oyster mushrooms. Yeah, bread's easy to make, innit? Once you learn it, it's not hard to make. It's white bread, right, from a shop is garbage. Most bread is garbage, guys. Even when it says it's all fancy, organic, this, that, and other, it's shite, most of it. Yeah. Bread, yeast, you get infections, and you know when you've got great big, dirty, horrible, yellow, fungusy toenails and yeast, you know what I mean? It's nasty shit. Nasty. We're full of parasites, all of us. We're all full of parasites. And you need to rid them parasites from your body. People think, oh no, I get a shower every night, I won't have parasites. All right then, fair enough. We're obsessed with mushrooms. Same. I always have been since a kid. I'm moving to the mountains soon, and I intend on finding my own little patches. Where are you from, like you? I'm thinking of doing something similar, me. I wanted to buy a motorhome. And just set off. You know what I mean? And just give up this living in a box lifestyle. It suppresses you, man. Living in a box all the time depresses you and suppresses you. Think about it. Most people, they're out all day at work. They pay for an house what they don't even live in. They're living a life what they're not even happy with. What's going on? What's the meaning to life? You know what I mean? Just to go out every day to work a job you hate, to pay for an house what you're not even in. That don't make sense to me. Yes, LSD opens your mind, man. DMT is an all different animal. Magic mushrooms, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know, they say it's a drug. It grows naturally. You know, make sure there's someone with you if you take a lot of them, just so they can keep their eye on you. I was eating magic mushrooms early when I was young, man. I think that's what helped me become like I am. I don't know. I've never had like a filter, just no filter, just say it as it is straight away, blah, 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 blah. I don't mean to, or I can't help it. You are who you are, innit? What's the hardest substance you've ever taken? I had an ego death on LSD, bro. Yeah, same. On DMT. DMT kills your ego, man. It's not big and hard, is it? Like a competition with substances, bro. I've been around block, let's say, you know what I mean? Stay away from your class A's, stay away from your cocaine, your heroines, and stay away from them kind of things. Nasty. Rob your soul. But LSD, magic mushrooms, DMT, life-changing. Mind-altering, but life-changing, honestly. You see life differently, you know? You appreciate life more. You really do. And last DMT experience I had, it just blew me away. I swear to God, I'm scared of it. I've stashed it well away from me because I'm scared of it. It actually fucking scared me, guys, honestly. How long are we on for? I'll do an hour. We've got 20 minutes left. The last DMT experience I had, yeah, honestly, a woman walked into the flat with a clipboard, right? And do you know, like, that noise when you plug a lead into an amplifier, it goes boom, that noise, as soon as I inhaled smoke, that noise started. Woman come in flat with a clipboard and she was saying, right, that's it. He knows, enough now. Oh, I'm thinking, what the... And it was like, everyone, like these little people came and started packing everything away, like it were a movie set, and started packing all stuff away. Right, come on then, that's it now, enough's enough. That's it, he knows now, he's got to that place. And it was fucking strange. And there were these entities, these beings. Honestly, like, it was so profound. I've had DMT a few times, but this last lot must have been pure, or it's lasted about 15 minutes, usually 20 minutes. This were an hour. Honestly, an hour. I thought it was wearing off, and I was like, my friend made sure we're all right, and I said, right, I want to try and document this, like, I'm going to talk to you and tell you what I'm feeling and going, etc. I said, am I making sense? She said, yeah, and I just kept saying, wow, and all I kept saying is, we're all digital, everything's digital. And the experience you have on the DMT, people who know, you blast through reality, guys, and it's waiting for you, because everybody who takes DMT has a similar experience, similar entities. It's a place, what's waiting for us. It's all to do with consciousness. I've been getting into consciousness. Look up Terence McKenna. People like him, they talk about what consciousness is. Listen, when you're dreaming, how do you know when you're dreaming you're not awake? And how do we know now this is not a dream? Think about that. We don't know, do we? How do we know? When you've had a dream, you think that's dreaming. How do we know this isn't dreaming? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. All nursery rhymes are Freemason songs, guys. They're all Freemasonic. 20 years deep into this rabbit hole, I've got lost. I once did a double dose out of, Stone Start, literally the shadows are moving. Bro, trust me, if you've never done DMT, trust me, it's on an all different level. DMT is unbelievable. It's like you get picked up by a spaceship, took on a tour, on a magical mystery tour for an hour, and then dropped back off. Well, you parachute back down. It's unbelievable, mate, DMT. Jesus Christ. Tracking it down were hard. It's an hard thing to track down. It's in your brain. DMT is the chemical that makes you, when you dream, That's DMT. It's in animals, it's in plants, it's all around us. But you can get arrested if you've got a gram of it in your pocket. Work that out. We're all carrying DMT, it's in our brains. So we should all be getting locked up, shouldn't we? We've all got DMT on us, it's in our fucking brains. Look it up, guys. There's a documentary called The Spirit Molecule. Look it up, honestly. Life altering, man. Life changing. They reckon it cures addictions, DMT. That's a strong claim, innit? Cures. Look up, it's impossible to find where I live unless you buy it. Oh, it's okay. No problem. Yeah. What were we on about there, guys? Fucking hell, I forgot. It's early, innit? But yeah. I've been trying to do a live every day. I were on here 10 years ago, like I've been trying to say. And I got like attacked online by groups because I were on about the stuff what's happening today with kids and the PDF files and all that. Look back at my videos 10 years ago, guys. I were on about this stuff 10 years ago. You know, I didn't want to be right. Low power mode, guys. I didn't want to be right. It's devastating, man. But there's a video called The Beasts Who Run the World. And it's just been copyrighted striked about five days ago. Whenever I joined back about 5 days ago, that video got a copyright strike. Didn't used to have. How's that work? I had no emails about these copyright strikes. You can't make it up, guys. If this video gets out, gets out. Yeah, it's always better to make your own, son. Do you know mushrooms? They're one of the easiest things to grow. At the same time, they can be one of the hardest things to grow. As long as you're sterile and you keep rubbing alcohol, you keep everything sterile. And I mean, it's got to be sterile, you know, cleaner than clean. And then your mushrooms will grow happily, you know, in right conditions. Just look it up, it's easy. You know, you can buy some mushrooms from the shop, bring them home, cut them up, place them in straw, in hay, wrapped in toilet roll, in bundles, in a big plastic Tupperware thing with lid on. Keep misting them, right conditions. You grow your own mushrooms. 7 to 14 days, you get a batch of mushrooms. And thing is, with mushrooms, you get things they call flushers. You'll get one batch, then another batch. You get flushers, they keep coming. Brilliant. Mushrooms are brilliant things when you start to learn about them. Amazing things. You know, you can do gourmet mushrooms, you can do like magic mushrooms, as they're called. Mushrooms with knowledge. That's why you see pictures, ancient pictures depicted mushrooms, etc. They've been used for thousands of years. Have you ever wondered, guys, the film, yeah, Back to the Future, have you ever wondered what that means, Back to the Future? Do you think the pyramids are like 5,000 years old? Or do you think they're like modern? Do you think they're modernish? Never heard that angle, have you? You assume they're just thousands of years old. I think a lot of this technology, yeah, I think some of this technology is not as old as they're making out. Look up Jonathan Kleck. Like, leave this live stream in a sec, right? Look up Jonathan Kleck and look up how he decodes the hieroglyph. He gets a light board, shows you hieroglyph in pyramid, turns it upside down, and he traces over it. And he shows you a woman getting bent over, having intercourse, and she births an alien egg. Look it up. Leave this live now. Jonathan Kleck on YouTube, decoding the hieroglyphs in the pyramids. Look it up, guys. Mind-blowing. Absolute mind-shattering. He had a mad experience where he got mugged in an alleyway, and he got saved, he said, by the Lord. I don't know. and he lost his wife, his family, everything because he turned to God. He lost everything. Mad. But look up his channel, man, honestly. He decodes that hieroglyph. Mind-blowing, mate. Absolute mind-blowing. You know, in them pyramids, there's a certain frequency going round in them pyramids, right? And that frequency is the frequency that heals. There's a frequency that heals you. Years ago, they had technology that healed you. Sound, frequency. They'd play it at you and they'd put your cells right, because what happens is we consume all these toxins, and there's toxins in air, etc., etc. And your cells start off, I don't want to do sixes, you start off with like round cells like that. And then if you know how sound and frequency works, it distorts things, doesn't it? So your cells are round like that pound coin. So when they get distorted and out of shape, that's when cancer can come in acidic conditions. We're all too acidic. So the right frequency played to your cells will put your cells round again and back in shape. That's what happens. But that technology were done away with, so big pharmaceuticals can make the money. Death is big business, guys. Cancer, #1 earner. They keep people running around parks and all that to cure cancers. They've had cures for cancers from day one. It's big business, guys. People need to understand. Charities don't pay tax. That's what charities are. They don't pay any tax, guys. Churches don't pay tax. Work it out, guys. I get shut down, whatever, for doing what I'm doing, just for speaking truth, guys. And I will continue to speak the truth. That's what I'll do. I'll just keep speaking truth. People like you don't want to hear truth. Can't even pronounce your fucking name. You can't. You don't want truth, you. Do you know why? Because your life's a mess, mate. I feel sorry for you. I wish you well. I hope you have a good Sunday. It's Mother's Day today. Treat your mum, mate. Instead of coming online and just negative, stupid comments, do something positive today, lad. Treat your mum. Buy your mum something nice. Do something kind today. You don't have to be a bellend, mate. There's plenty of bellends in life. You know what I mean? Do something fucking nice for someone, man. Instead of being a prick. You know what I mean? It's up to you, right? Do what you need to do. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Tony, lad. How are you doing, son? I can't sleep, man. It's coming up to an hour, like we've got like 7 minutes left. I've got a live uploading from earlier. It takes like all day to upload one live, so does your head in, you know. Birds are tweeting and I'll get a few hours and then take dog out. I love going out at this time, but I took her out just before coming here. She loves it out there, dog, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I've been like I've said, Tone, I used to be on here 10 years ago. If you look at my content, like, I don't want subscribers, or I'm not in it for all that, you know. I'm in it for just trying to get knowledge out, man. And I've had worse, like 2 weeks that I think I've ever had in life, bro. But I've been coming on here, speaking to the camera, and that's like been helping me, like therapy, if you like, you know. Like I said, when you start speaking truths, you're going to lose a lot of people, guys. Just buckle up. You know, you either fold and just carry on doing what you're doing and blending in, or you start speaking truth, rise up. You feel a lot better for it, I do. I feel shit because I've lost people who are close to me, but I can just keep being real. If they want to be fake, that's up to them. I can't help it. I'm just going to keep being real. I don't know no other, so. We've got like 5 minutes left, guys. Like I said, it's Mother's Day, innit? So everyone treat your mas and do something nice. Do something nice for someone who's a mum, you know? It's a battle, innit? It's a battle being a parent. You know when you're a kid and your clothes are washed, and if you're fortunate enough, back in drawer and everything, you think it's magic, eh? There's no fairy, is there? It with your ma. You know what I mean? So when you have your own place, you got to do your own washing, pay your own bills, do your own shit. Then you respect things more, don't you? You know? It's alright when you're getting your ass wiped. I left home at 14, me, so I had to learn life skills quick, you know what I mean, guys? But yeah, them birds are tweeting. I love that sound, man. Usually. It's a lovely sound. Not when you're proper fucking knackered, like when your knees won't go in sleep. But... Boom! Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you for your positivity, son. It's welcomed. Broke junkie. Do you know what, son? I'm rich. And I ain't got a fucking penny in my bank account. But I'm rich. I don't need money. I'm rich, son. I'm fucking rich without money. Work that out, peanut face. Ah, dearie me. Gay. Smackhead. Cackhead. Wow. Why don't you get a life? You know, you join up with people like Bop a Lot, people like him online. That's your group. Idiots. Sail away. Have a good Sunday. Treat your mum, you fucking bum. Doncaster, me, mate. Yorkshire. Yeah, South Yorkshire. I used to work down a coal mine in a village in Doncaster, like. Chargers? What chargers? You tell them. You tell them. Chargers. You know when you get them trolls who they can't stand it when you're doing well in life. You know they can't stand it. It kills them. Kills them. This is what were happening 10 years ago. People like this, look. Never worked a day in your life, goofball. All right. Do you know what? Well, how would I have a pension? How would I have a 50 odd grand pension if I had never worked a grand in my life? You know your negativity, it makes me stronger. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, it's like, have you heard Sheffield, Leeds? Similar, like Manchester. Similar areas, like. Do you know what, yeah? Out of all people who joined tonight, and last few lives have been absolutely brilliant, honestly. There's been, I don't know, last 3 or 4 lives, I'd say 2 or 3 people out of all of them, out of all of yous, who've been a bell end. That's pretty good, isn't it? Like I said, if you're a bell end, you're a bell end. It's not my fault. That's on you, brother. I wish you a nice Sunday, me. Like I said, go treat your ma. Stop being a dosser. Stop jumping on people's lives, spreading your negativity. It's like cancer. It's no good for nobody, mate. Pick your vibe up. I can see your negativity through camera. Pick your vibe up, son. You've never heard of him. Where are you from, like? What country are you from? It's, you know, like a city. It's classed as a city now where I live. It used to be a town. Now it's classed as a city. Right, we're on an hour, guys. I'm gonna be ending this live any minute. Where you from, bro, before I go? Nice to meet you as well, like. Indiana. Wow, you mean Santa Cruz? Santa Claus. Santa Cruz. They make good mountain bikes, Santa Cruz. Indiana, wow. Nice to meet you, fella, anyway. I'm gonna have to end it. I've been on an hour. I do a live every day. I don't want no subs or all, like, but usually I'm on about 9 p.m. every day if you want to join up. Nice to meet you. Love from England, bro. I don't know what time you're on at Indiana. What time are you on? Well, like 5 in the morning here. I've got clean bedding on, guys. It's calling me. Nah. Name of the town is Santa Claus, brother. Oh, got you. I thought you'd misspelled. Wow. That's a mad spelling, isn't it, of a town? Santa Claus. Do you know why it's called the Santa Claus and that? The part of your brain, the oil what goes down your spine. Look that up. There's a reason for the name Santa Claus. It's to do with there's an oil what comes down our spine. And if you learn how to do it, you can make the oil rise back up your spine. You get the chance to do it once a month if you look it up. The Christ oil, look it up. Christmas. Look that oil up down your spine. Very interesting stuff. Oh God, mate, there's a lot of cultured people everywhere now, mate. They've done it on purpose. They mix us up so we don't know what's what. That's what they do. Divide and conquer, brother. That's what they do. They mix us up. That's what they do, mate. On purpose. And then they'll come in and conquer us, mate. You know, the 3 world wars were written out, weren't they? 200 years ago, 1776. Adam Weishaupt and all that shit, you know. There were 3 world wars that they needed in order for there to be a new world order. And that new world order is taking shape. Yeah, have a nice day too. Thanks for chat. Like I said, 9 p.m, bro, if you want to join, not a problem. Thanks everyone who joined at Fit Live and that. I just couldn't sleep, guys, so I'll catch you at 9 p.m. tomorrow if I'm not on before. Cheers, guys. Take it easy, Indiana. Thank you. Yo, Del Boy. Yeah, nice one. It's just an old thing, bro. Just jumped out, shower. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Treat your mums. Treat your mums something nice. It's Mother's Day. Look after your mums, guys. Night, God bless.